Sup, so today we have a Gen 5 Little Cup battle. I know I'm on a Little Cup run at the moment, but this is a tier I've never done in this gen, so it's my first time doing it. I've pretty much done every single tier now with Yus, and you know, this is the last one we're doing together. So yeah, my opponent will be Yus, and just really felt like doing a Gen 5 battle. You know, I got a new layout and everything, and I was like, you know what, come Yus, let's do this. And he's always up for a challenge, but unfortunately Yus wasn't actually feeling his best during this battle. So in team preview, in the bottom of the video, you can see the original team order. So I saw he might lead with a Cyndaquil, but he actually switched it to Sandshrew, and I did the same. I switched my Mienfoo with Apalm. So I was like, I'm going to lead Apalm in case he leads Cyndaquil, but he actually, like I said, leads it to Sandshrew. So I'm like, okay, Sandshrew, I'm just going to go for Fake Out, why not? There's no reason not to. This did a lot of damage with Life Orb, so I go for the Fury Swipes because I'm thinking, instead of taunting, I'm just going to attack. And he actually kills it, so I was like, damn man, like Apalm, powerful. Apalm does get the skill link in this gen, so I did hit 5 times. He pulls this thing out, and I already know the set, it's going to be a Scarf Eruption set, because pretty much every baby Pokemon takes the moveset of, you know, the last form. So I go into this thing and I don't take it well, so I went for Mach Punch just thinking he'll stay in, but he actually switches. So then I go for Drain Punch here and he switches again, and I was like, okay, well, I wasn't too sure why he switched, but anyway, he brings in this really hostile Drifloon, which does not like Madrid, and I'm gonna have to switch here because I can't really do anything to it. Sets up a sub, I'm like, oh god damn it, and he goes to a Flying Gem Acrobatics, so Unburden's gonna kick in. I thought Yus might use a Drifloon because the set just looked really good. I go for the Stealth Rock because I want to stop Cyndaquil coming in later and see what I could do. He goes for Acrobatics again. I know Magnemite can take that. No, it's like quad resistant, so I know I can take both stabs of his, and I just go for a Volt Switch to break the sub. He can't really do much to Magnemite, it's just so goddamn bulky. My team though does suffer a huge fighting weakness because I got 2 Steel types, 2 normal types, and I need to get rid of this thing because it's got a flying move. So here I actually did not go for the Leech Seed because he still has Lilip. I went for Spikes just to, I thought he might switch, and also I don't want Cyndaquil coming back in. I don't know if Stealth Rock is enough, so I just set up my hazards, and here he goes for the Unburdened Destiny Bond, and there's nothing I can do about that. I didn't really see that coming, so I go for the Volt Switch, and I do kill it at that range. That would have been an easy KO anyway, and he takes me down with him, so his one Pokemon took out 2 of mine. He goes for this thing. I was going to go into Mienfoo, but I just thought, you know what, I'll go into Apalm because that Fake Out is just so powerful. Life Orb Fake Out. I go for a Fake Out here just to see how much damage it does, and it actually did a lot. So here I was debating to go for Fury Swipes, but it was a crit, as you could see. So after seeing it was a crit, I was like, nope, I gotta switch out. I go into this Timber thing because it's putting in work, and he goes for Sucker Punch, which is lucky for me. I get a free switch. And here goes for the Iron Head. I thought he would switch out because I got the Mach Punch, so I didn't think he'll stay in. So I set up a Bulk Up, and now I'm just like, great. I'd rather just go for the Drain Punch, and I just gotta hope I don't flinch right now. So he goes for Iron Head, but luckily I don't flinch, and I get quite a bit of my health back. So I'll put my health up. It's actually not enough. It's not as much as I expected it to be. So here he brings in this Chinchou, and I know Chinchou's are fast because I just used one in Gen 2 Little Cup, so I thought he's going to kill me. So I go for the Mach Punch just to get damage off before I die. He goes for Scald, and I actually do manage to live that. So I was like, oh damn man, this thing's... to be honest, this thing is specially defensive. I gave it a careful nature. So I go for the second Mach Punch because at this point I have to. I have no choice to. He's really low in health, and here I just wanted to use Zigzagoon. I wanted to really sweep with this thing because I know Extreme Speed becomes +2 priority in this gen. Go for the Protect because I just really wanted to scout. I honestly didn't know what he might do. He might have T-Wave, and I don't want to take a T-Wave. So here he shows me he's just going to attack me. So I stay in. Luckily this charge doesn't actually paralyze me. So I'm going to be able to set up a Belly Drum because Oranberry helped me out to get back at full. And now I'm at +6, so that's pretty good. So I'm going to go for the Extreme Speed, get the kill. He's really low, but I need to use Extreme Speed because Zigzagoon is actually quite slow compared to Chinchou. And he brings in Lilip, so I can't actually go for the Extreme Speed now. So I have no choice but to go for the Seed Bomb. So I go for the Seed Bomb, I do a decent amount of damage to it, and it's actually not enough to KO, so it just tells me how bulky this thing is. But I'm going to live attack from it because it's not that offensive of a Pokemon. So I go for the second Seed Bomb, I get the kill, and he brings in Cyndaquil, and this is actually funny. Luckily I set up spikes because Stone Edge was not enough to kill it, but extreme speed would have killed it anyway. So yeah, that was the game against Yus. So you know, good game Yus. I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all in the next one.